I added my real-life car to Assetto Corsa, then put it up against 30 different road cars in a race around Watkins Glen. Here's how it played out. 30 cars and 10 laps around Watkins Glen. Is that a bus? Well, we have 29 cars in a bus. This should be an interesting race. Everyone's at strength 100. Opponent's strength is at 100, or caution, however it's referred to. So it's all going to come down to how fast I can hoon this car around the track. Now don't be deceived by the UI. This is Assetto Corsa. We're getting slowed up by some of these cars. There's going to be a bit of bunches of slower cars. I just kind of picked all through random road cars. So we have anything from like a Seat Leon to a Nissan GTR. It's getting tricky. I'm worried that if we stay in the back for too long, then there's going to become a really big gap. Looks like everyone's getting held up. Oh, whoa! Oh! And we have a Hyundai that just wiped out the GTR. Nearly wiped out the Levante. We have someone off the road here. Looks like it's a BMW. Levante. Easy. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Oh, he was passing a a Seat. Okay. 1.9 TDI is good for I mean, it's definitely going to outlast everyone on this track, I'll say that. Getting around this Fiat, that's going to be easy. Up to 25th now. This next bunch of cars might be a little tricky. Should tell you a bit about the car. It's obviously a Volkswagen Bora. It's not stock though. Looks me a little too hot on that turn. There goes the GTR with the bent wing. This is Volkswagen's 1.8 turbo, one of the, I mean, in my humble opinion, one of the best motors Volkswagen's made. I mean, alongside like pretty much almost every motor they've made. It outputs 201 horsepower with APR's 93 tune, usually referred to as their stage 1 tune, or at least I think it is, I can't remember. 5-speed manual. Stiffer sway bars, which is really giving us the extra grip that we need through the corners here. Just kind of letting us move the car a lot more and worry less about rolling and getting some really either dramatic over or understeer. It is pretty easy to kick the we got another crash. Oh no. Oh, it was a Mustang this time. That would have definitely been a DQ there. I would have wrecked the car for sure, but not on my screen. We'll put it that way. Poor BMW next to us looks like. Thing's looking like an Altima. Holy cow. Oh no, we're stuck behind the bus. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Oh, someone's pulling us. Who was that? Oh, it's the Hyundai. This is brutal. Let's lap up 239.6. We can do a lot better than that, too. Get around this Levante here. Pardon me. Usually don't do too good on the outside here. I think we'll manage it, yeah. Just try not to get stuck behind this 8.6. Alright, there we go. Careful on the brakes. Careful on the steering. I don't want to shut that guy out too bad. Alright, now we're coming up to, looks like the Mustang and the S1. I think the S1's new, but it's a Mustang that wrecked us earlier. This tune will let us rev out to about like 7,300. Our peak RPM still around the 5,600 mark, which is around the same area it is stock, so I'm still just kind of shifting at the stock RPM. Looks like 1 degree out, and the track is definitely feeling the same way. So we're not getting as much grip as we'd anticipate. Isn't Watkins Glen under like 70 inches of snow right now? That's a 218, but yep, 218.4. So we're starting to get up into some good times. just by getting the apex pretty good. I mean, by saying getting the apex, I mean missing it entirely. So we have, oh, here's the bus again. Alright, let's get in front of him before... Excuse me. That 1 Series is all right on our tail. Hopefully we can keep him at bay. At least so we can get in front of his Supra. Like I said, this cold track is doing us no favors. Pick up the draft from this Beamer. Still definitely gaining on this Supra here. This bright green Supra. That's an interesting color. I'll definitely say that. This BMW's not quite ready to take him yet. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, is he gonna... I was thinking he was gonna try and fly around, but he didn't. It's AI on the 100% terrifying. Oh, there's a damn bus again. Oh, he's blocking out. Oh, yeah, block out the BMW. Thank you. All right, let's catch this Supra. Oh, this is easy. That's too easy. I thought the Supra would put up more of a challenge, to be honest. Catching up to... Is that an 8.6? Yeah, it looks like... Oh no, that's a E30 M3, it looks like. Oh, I almost missed that gear. Try some left foot braking. There we go. Ooh, that BMW's passing us. Sketchy, sketchy. Looks like we're coming up on some lap traffic now. We're also low on gas. Which probably isn't good. We're making one more lap. Oh, it's a bus and the... Ooh. That could have been sketch. That could have been really sketch. That's 135 here on the back stretch. Oh, down in the third. Is that gonna be too quick? Nope. Oh, that might actually be too quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's way too much for this car to handle. I think we can keep this. Oh, is he gonna get us on the outside? I think he is. Ah. Oh. Can we get him on the last corner? Oh, we might. Oh, nope. A little too fast. Oops, missed that shift too. 21st place though, we gained 10 positions, which isn't too bad. So this is surprising. It was a Honda Civic Type R at the front. Behind was an SLS AMG and a GTR Nismo. That was the top 3. Was not expecting that. So we have a Mark IV R32 and 10. 370 Nismo. Vauxhall Insignia. Well, I guess I kind of figured that one would be far up there. What were we behind though? That's what I want to know. It was a Skyline GTR. Okay. That could be an interesting battle. So how about this time? Set this to ideal conditions. We turn this down to maybe 80%. Since 100% was a little too wild. Oh, and let's also get rid of this bus and replace it with something else. 30 opponents, optimal conditions, and this time no bus. Let's see how we do. Goal to beat's gonna be 10 opponents. So we can get in front of 10 people by the end of this race, then I'd say we did pretty well. It's all a matter of being, oh, that Miura's gonna take out the Hyundai this time. We have 3 wide on the back section already. Oh my gosh, okay. We definitely need to try and just get up there and kind of start. Ooh, careful GTR. Okay, we're taking some positions now. Let's get in front of this, is that a Chrysler or something? Oh, it's a Maserati. Was that a Ghibli? Or is that a... The one that like everyone in New Jersey decides to drive. The quad Tropole or whatever it's called. The Big Ghibli. That's what I'm gonna call it. I think we can get in front of that pretty easily. S1 should be pretty easy too. I think it only makes like 186 horsepower compared, or it might have even been less. We're right back to where we were in the last race, which is good. It's kind of funny. While I wouldn't say this is 100% accurate to how the car feels, it feels pretty damn close to my actual car. I think the major difference is that it's just more accurate. Or more consistent, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, this Lotus is going to try and take us. I have to squeeze to the outside there, so he backed off. 8.6 and an ND Miata as well as a Mustang coming up. This should be easy. Oh, this Lotus is getting fidgety. I guess I have a Porsche. Is that a Boxer maybe? On the 8.6 though. Poor little guy's only got like, what, 197 horsepower? 200 if you're feeling lucky. Here comes a GTR. That's gonna... No way are we gonna fend that thing off. Yeah, let's let him by. Let that Lotus by too. Oh, that's a 911. Okay. Big Ghibli's on her tail now, but I think we can fend that thing off. Yeah, that's gonna be easy chop. We're doing way quicker laps too. 2:15.3. Definitely gaining on people, which is good. Just try and put in some clean lap times. We're just really trying to push the limits of both this car and the track. Also, definitely got to be honest, I can't imagine myself putting up this kind of performance in real life in this car. I mean, maybe. I've never driven Watkins Glen. It's always a possibility. It's not a local track to me, but it's pretty close. Here comes Supra, and can't tell what's in front of it yet. That's a E30 M3, okay. Easy chop up to 20th. So now the struggles... Well, we went way too quick into that, whoops. It's too busy focused on the cars in front of us. We got a Mustang. Yeah, looks like that Lotus. Is that what that is, or is that Porsche? Mustang, and is that another E30? Or is that an 8.6? Oh, that is an 8.6, okay. This should be very interesting. And setting 215s, can we... Ooh, we went a little too fast into that. Or a little too quick on the turn. What if we can get a 214 by the end of this race? Or a 213, okay. Oh, here's the... Not on my watch. Too quick. Damn. Okay. Quadruporte, that's what it's called. Okay. I'm still calling it the Big Ghibli, though, because that's what it looks like. Starting to gain on this A6, though. I don't know about the Mustang. He's running 212s up there. We're only running 213s. We're going to get around him on the corner, though. Or the high-speed section. Bye-bye! That was a 212.8, okay. We're gaining some speed, which is good. I say as I completely overshoot the corner. Coming up on lap traffic now, we got a 1.9 TDI Leon, which is holding up the rest of the pack. That's kind of good for us, because that's allowing us to catch up a little bit. Have our Skyline. little flat foot shifting, even though this car isn't tuned to do that. Wow, we're actually, oh, nope, they're gonna block us in. I know the Skyline isn't as quick as people think it is, but I don't think this would be overtaking it. I mean, granted, this car is 2,700 pounds with 200 horsepower. I'd say this probably has a more efficient torque curve just because the RB26 is a twin turbo. It's also all-wheel drive, which means we kind of have the advantage in the corners, because we can kind of use the way front-wheel drive works to our advantage, whereas in an all-wheel drive, you kind of just understeer everywhere. Wait till straight away. I think we can get him there. Let's make it count. So we could sneak onto the inside here. Oop. We'll blow the motor while we're at it. A little too fast. Oh, are we in front? Right on our side there. We outpace him through here. Send him back there. Oh yeah. We're up to 18th. Let's say it's an interesting yellow for an R34 too. See, I love the R34, but I don't know if I'm really digging that yellow or not. I personally prefer the olive green looking one. That's my absolute favorite color. Corner, keep them behind. We gained about 4 extra positions, or 3 extra positions from the last race. That's pretty good if you ask me. I mean, for a little German compact, that's not too bad. So there you go. If you want to be faster than an R34 Skyline, a Mark IV Supra, well, fanboys aren't really going to like those two together. The Toyota AE86, the Vauxhall Insignia, the BMW E30 M3, the Lamborghini Miura, the Mazda ND Miata, the Audi S1, the Toyota GT86, the Maserati Levante, the Hyundai i30N, and the Seat Leon, you buy yourself a Volkswagen Bora. Tune into the next video where we take it to Mount Akna and see how fast it is on the downhill. Check out my channel for more, and as always, take care.